Welcome to Streatham Common Community Garden. This is the entrance coming in from the Rookery, which is the Rookery Formal Gardens, which are looking lovely. This is our old greenhouse, which has had better days. We also have lots of cold frames here. There's not much in the greenhouse because we've got a new greenhouse this year, a small one. This is the bothy down to our right. We share our space with Scoop, who look after the cooperative that look after the Rookery. We have some plants for sale here. And this is usually our to-do list up on here. Things are a bit different at the moment. This is our greenhouse, which is full of tomatoes at the moment. We always get blight here. So hopefully the greenhouse will be a bit of protection from that. Down the right side of the garden are the learner plots. So that's part of our project. This is just a sign about and shows what the place looked like in the 80s when it was a plant nursery for the council, and then it was not used for a long time, and then 10 years ago some volunteers agreed a tenancy agreement with the council and transformed it from this wilderness into the garden, the community garden, with a lot of work. We've got these big new raised beds this year, which are part of our learner plot project. The learner plot project, people get a small plot about 4 meters by 1 meter for a year to grow veg with support from the community gardener. And we're just back in the garden the last 2 weeks, so we're doing a lot of weeding and planting out. In the middle of the garden we have our rotation bed. So the rest of the garden is a communal growing garden, so volunteers can come and get involved. The garden's run by trustees and we make a plan each year of what to grow. This central large area is divided into 4 rotation beds, so the annual veg is all grown in here. We've got sweet corn and beans in this one, and lots of broad beans and peas, legumes with a bit of sweet corn. This is the allium bed this year. Lots of leeks, a few potatoes there as well. You can see potato bed over there, and we've got lots of sweet corn and squash over there. We've got the hops growing in this perennial bed, which is at the back of the annual rotation beds. And at the back of the garden we have this amazing mulberry tree, which produces the most delicious fruit, and it's very old. Towards this end we're always uncovering new areas, pushing back the boundaries into the corners of the garden. We've got a little pond there. Beyond there is the orchard, which is really nice. Lots of apple trees. Got this little pathway past the perennial bed. And you see we've got lots of flowers growing everywhere. We've got lots of salsify, lots of borage. Things are a bit overgrown. Artichokes. And this is looking, there's the Angelica. This is looking back at the annual beds. Then on this side we've got the fruit garden, which is full of herbs as well. So we've got gooseberries, raspberries, peaches, green gage. See you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cherries, strawberries. We've got espalier, pears and apples. There's some more apples in this fruit cage. See, everything's growing very nicely. This whole area's got ground cover with herbs. It's a nice view over the garden. And let's go back this way. Cherries. Figs. This pergola's got grapes growing over the top. They are, let's see what variety they are. Regent grapes. Vitis vinifera. You see that? And on this side we've got a kiwi vine. Let's see if we can find some. So yeah, that's a very fast tour of the garden. And this is our indoor learning spaces classroom, which gives us some nice protection on rainy days and allows us to do workshops. So hopefully you can come and have a look when we're open again. We're open again for our learner plotters who are signing up to particular slots on a Wednesday and able to get started. But other than that, we're not really back to normal, and we have individual trustees coming and watering and planting out in the communal areas on every other day. So there's a lot of work to do. Bye bye.